Hi everybody, this is Todd with a daily video. Hope you're having a great day today. Hope you had a good week. It is Friday. We are coming up on the weekend. It's a holiday weekend, Memorial Day here in the U.S. Other holidays kind of around the world also on Monday. So be careful, be cautious with your trading, and make sure that you have positions if opened over the weekend that they have that you have a good reason to be in those, because oftentimes when we have the long weekends, the markets can open up funny when they begin to open up. Now, just kind of looking at the overall markets here, the stock market in the U.S. has been moving down over the last while, and certainly kind of a less moved day, maybe because of the overall holidays coming up. We do have a lot going on in Europe that is causing a lot of concern and putting a lot of pressure on the markets. The dollar has been strengthening, and a lot of movements on the currency side, forex side of things, as well as the stock side of things. So, what I wanted to do today is just take a look at some charts here, looking at defining the trend. And this is something that we talk a lot about, being able to look for an opportunity to trade the simple trading method using a deliberate pattern of how we are trading. And so one thing that I want to do here, I'm going to put on a moving average. So we're going to do the 40 period simple moving average here. Now you can see on this chart, and again, this is just an example of any chart. Could be any chart, could be any time frame, could be any, it could be stocks, could be currencies, could be whatever. The idea here is going to be the same regardless of what we're looking at trading, and that is, how do we tell whether something is trading in a downtrend or an uptrend? And the first thing that we look at is really the concept of price movement or price action. Is it going up or is it going down? And we look at higher highs and higher lows, or lower lows and lower highs, to get a determination as to the direction that things are going. Now this one's pretty clear. We had a big move down here, move back up, move back down, all happening while the moving average itself was heading lower. So the first thing that I look at is the direction that the moving average is going in, and where is the price in relationship to that. So if we look at what's happening right now, and we're going to just look over here on the right hand side of the chart, clear this up, you can see that we are well below the moving average, and the moving average is going down. So that would be really an established bearish trend or a downtrend. We'll call it bearish. Now, one thing that we want to take into consideration also is that after we have a big move down like this, and you can see we're a pretty big ways away from the moving average, and a lot of times you'll see the price retrace or settle back, kind of like we saw in here, towards this moving average. Now, it won't necessarily go straight back to it. It may just go sideways, and the moving average may catch up to the price. But regardless, things may slow down when we see something like that. So keep that in mind as you are identifying the direction that things are going. And even though we're in a strong downtrend, we've got to start to think that maybe there's going to be a little bit of settling if we saw a chart like this. So determining the trend is really key. Now we can also draw channel lines. We can look at the direction that it's going. Some people like to put, moving average channels, Bollinger Bands, or something like that, which will help identify the direction that the chart is heading. Now, when we see this, and the reason why this is so important is because this is where we make our decisions as to going long or short. And when we go short, we're going to do it in a downtrend. When we go long, we're going to do it in an uptrend. So identifying those are key, and this is the starting point for all entries using the simple trading method. So make sure you understand that, make sure you know how to determine that, and then look for opportunities to trade in that direction. And with that, we'll wrap it up for this week. Have a great weekend. We'll be back Tuesday after the holiday. So take some time to relax and enjoy, and we'll talk to everybody next week. Thanks.